Go.
Hi everyone, welcome to Hope and Help for the Single Mom, and this is our new segment called Ask Lori and Eric. We've asked you single moms and even your children to write into us with some of your pressing questions that you have about raising your children or the children being raised by a single parent, and how we can help you through our 21 verses of scripture, live in victory, and from our own life experiences. So Eric, this is actually a question for you. A single mom wrote in. It's kind of a twofold question. So she said, how can I keep my son in contact with his dad and the dad in contact with the child when it seems like neither one of them want to communicate with each other at all?
Yeah, that's a great question. And I would say, honestly, the best thing that you can do is to have your son or your daughter and the father find something in common that they both enjoy doing. So I know the reason why I didn't want to be in contact with my dad and why my dad didn't want to contact me is honestly because you were kind of asking us to do so. And I know that's hard for you to hear and say, but when she was telling me to contact my dad and telling my dad to contact me, we were like, no, it's okay. But my story, my personal story, was all through sports. So my dad and I started bonding and connecting through sports. So I would want to call my dad and tell him how one of my games went, and then in going, my dad would want to ultimately hear about my games. So we found that common ground and started contacting each other rather than you kind of telling us to contact each other when we didn't want to.
Right, and then you also let me know a couple days ago, of just finding this out, that really I was nagging, and that didn't help. I didn't mean for it to be that way. I was just trying to take the high roads, trying to keep them in communication, but it seemed like it backfired on me. So
Yeah.
that's the point. Don't nag. Don't try to get in the middle of it. But I think the best thing, if I had to do it all over again, I would just pray, because God always takes care of things. I would pray that they would have communication, pray for common ground. And then Eric, we also have to remember there's so many of the families out there, and I know this from being a single mom for 18 years, you have court orders where you have to Skype with the kids, and that's just so hard. But find a way, like Eric said, some type of common ground. Let those two figure it out. And your job, Mom, if I had to do it all over again, just pray and ask God to take care of it, that they'd have good communication with each other. So
I hope that answered the question. If you guys have any follow-up questions, feel free to obviously send those in as well.
Absolutely. And if you'd like to order my book, Hope and Help for the Single Mom, or Eric's book, The New Generation, Hope and Help for Teens Being Raised by a Single Mom, please visit our website at hope4singlemoms.com. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you.